Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike. It's Sunday, the 29th of December. This is your week ahead video. I hope you guys are all having a great holiday week. We go into this week. We have a 4-day week. Markets are open Monday and Tuesday, full days. Close Wednesday for New Year's. Open Thursday and Friday. Okay, nice and easy. We have no earnings of note. We have Chicago PMI on Monday morning, and we have PMI manufacturing on Wednesday and ISM on Thursday and ISM on Friday. Nothing to see here, not much going on. This is typically a very quiet, low volume week. Let's just quickly pull up the SPY here and we'll go into some stuff. The SPY here, we've got some issues here. So, we had a nice 4 day rally, and then we had a gap down, very sizable gap down here, pushed all the way back down to the 3% pullback and came off of it into the close and closed back above this line. For those of you wondering, this line right here, 594.69, represents the level we need to close above for Santa to have come. Santa Claus rally is the last 5 trading days of the year. Sorry, last 4 trading days of the year and the first 2 trading days of January. So we have to Friday to close above this line for Santa to have come. If Santa doesn't come, not necessarily to worry because Santa didn't come last year and Wall Street had a banner year. A couple other indicators out there that we'll talk about. Jeff Hirsch stock almanac is great with all that stuff. So we'll see. Bottom line is remain in this kind of funky little market right now and not the easiest of ones to navigate the last couple days. Earnings, nothing to worry about. Sentiment, we have a very mixed bag when it comes to sentiment here. Look here on the oscillators on the NASDAQ, we're negative 41. We're on the negative side of neutral, nothing to see there. New York Stock Exchange at negative 100, just starting to touch that slightly oversold area, but no good signal here. Advanced decline lines, they were curling up, rolled down on Friday. Stocks making highs versus lows. We had gotten positive again on Friday. Now we're back negative 15 versus 35 on the S&P 500. And on the NASDAQ, 94 versus 91 are very, very close. We're still very slightly positive. But to call back to neutral, market breadth has turned back down on the NASDAQ as well as the New York Stock Exchange. All right. So, nothing special going on here, nothing horrible going on here. So levels to watch for the SPY. We couldn't get above the 21-day yesterday on Friday. We're underneath the 8 and the 21-day, but we're back above the 50-day. You'd like to hold the 50-day. We always seem to get one day of selling into the end of the year, at least one, as people take profits in the final things. And maybe that was this past Friday and Monday and Tuesday be quiet. Notice volume the last couple of days, very, very quiet. Even Friday's down day only hit 64 million. Overall quiet. If we cannot hold these levels and we sold off, we're going to really have to watch down here. I like, this 586 level. That said, we push back up. There's a downtrend up here that needs to be taken out as the SPY has made a series of lower highs. So we'll keep our eyes on this week today, this market to see what we get this week. Crude remains weak and out of play. Bonds, same thing, remain weak and out of play. New lows, not what we want to see. Rates continue to go up. Bitcoin, I'm not sure what it's doing today, but it's been overall weak. The VIX has been up a little bit. Friday had a big candle, but came way off of it. These little pops are not holding. HYG, inside day, not as bad as the markets. Transforce still holding the 200-day. The other problem child, the dollar, in a nice little bull flag here. We look around. The Dow had a much better day, but couldn't hold its gains. The IWM tried to push as well, couldn't hold its gains. The Qs were the weak link here, to where a lot of the selling was. Energy is trying to get a little bounce. We'll keep an eye on it, but I don't have a lot of love for energy. The financials remain weak, could not get back above the 21-day. Semis themselves remain a messy, right? We need these to break. We went over. For those of you in my room, we did the webinar yesterday for 2025 Outperform. It's all posted, and you guys can see that now. It's in the 2025 Outperform names in Discord. But SMHs remain weak. Abgo just missed the all-time high, but still above the 8-day. NVIDIA still messy, back on the 8-day, but trying to hold in. AMD, again, similar type thing. AMD closed very strong. Meta closed strong on Friday. Not sure. We'll keep an eye on this if we can get down going again. Apple just off the all-time high, came down, but overall pushed back up and held the 8-day. Amazon held the 21-day, but under the 8-day. Google, 8-day as well. There's nothing here going on. This is very tough action. Microsoft sold off hard, almost all the way back on the 200-day. Then there is Tesla. Tesla couldn't get break. It still has this nice flag. As long as it holds this trend line, this is what we did on Friday. We traded puts on it in the morning, turned around later on in the morning, grabbed some calls, got out of them. And overall, as long as it continues to hold this uptrend, if Tesla remains strong. I continue to say this. This is not a market this week to really screw around. Probably going to be very low volume on Monday and Tuesday. People especially be leaving early on Tuesday for New Year's Eve. And then we'll start to get volume coming back in on Thursday and Friday of the week, but really not until next Monday. That said, we'll see how the market reacts here. We'll just play the action for now. We'll see what we get. Everybody have a great trading week. Hope to see you guys all in the room bright and early tomorrow morning.